Good morning, church. Thanks for joining us for the daily dose today. Before we get into the devotional, I just want to give a quick update on our pastor. This morning in the office, we actually got a call from Brother David himself, and just talking, he was waiting on the nurses to come in, and he was going to be able to get up and walk around and move around. He is in a recovery room today, and then tomorrow he will have the second part of his procedure, which is to put in the battery pack in his chest. So, and after that, he'll be able to come home tomorrow evening, and he'll be home for about 2 weeks before he goes back and they turn it all on. So we got good news. It was good to hear from Pastor this morning and hear his voice. So that was encouraging. This morning, our devotion comes from Matthew chapter 11, and the verses say this. It says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." So we read this and just the idea of finding rest in Jesus. And the reason I was thinking about this is that because of something that a lot of you shared with me, and I saw you share it on Facebook, and some of you shared it directly in Messenger. And then also this past Monday, I was listening to a pastor's sermon, and he used the same illustration. And in that illustration, the guy says, if you take a football and you put it in my hands, we can probably play a game of catch. But if you take that football and you put it in the hands of Tom Brady, you're looking at $25 million a year. If you take a baseball and you put it in my hands, you can have a pretty slow fastball. But you put that in the hands of Justin Verlander, you're looking at a career that is $33 million a year. And then also, if you take a basketball and you put it in my hands, you're looking at one nasty, ugly three-point shot. But you put that in the hands of Stephen Curry, and you're looking at a $40 million career per year. And in the same way, if you take a golf club and you put it in my hands, you're looking at one very angry guy on a golf course that just spent $80 to get mad. But if you put that same golf club in the hands of Tiger Woods, you're looking at a lifetime career of $1.5 billion that he has made in the sport. And I say all that because if you look at scripture and you take a staff and you put it in my hands, I can probably run off a dog or something. But Moses took that staff and he parted the Red Sea. So it's all in whose hands that it's in. You take a slingshot and I can try to hit a tree with it. But you put that in the hands of David and he slayed Goliath. And it also, if you take 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread and you put that in my hands, it would be a good lunch with maybe a piece of bread left over. But you put that in the hands of Jesus and he feeds the multitudes. It all depends on whose hands it's in. In the same way that if I had some nails in my hands, you take that and I could try to build a fancy birdhouse, but you put those in the hands of Jesus and he saves the world. And related to this scripture, casting all of our cares, come to Jesus and lay it on him. If you try to hold on to your anxieties and your fears and your struggles, they are going to be the ones to conquer you, and they're going to stay right there. But if you put those in the hands of Jesus, he will conquer them. He'll take care of you. And that's what we see from this verse today, is that allow his yoke to be honest and learn from him, because he is gentle and lowly at heart, and we will find rest for our souls. So I hope that encourages you. Where are you placing all of your cares? Where are you placing your security in today? And I pray that it's the hands of Jesus. So thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day. I can't wait to see you this Sunday. Goodbye.